Welcome again to our channel where we discuss everything about travel, adventure and lifestyle. Today, my drive has brought me all the way to Central to the lovely residence of our bubbly event host, Peiling. And Peiling today is going to share with us her delights of Bhutan, and I can't just wait to see what she has in store for us. I'm all ready. Are you ready? If you are, let's go! We are here. Are you excited?
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome to the kitchen of Peiling. Alright, Peiling, she's very excited and she's quite eager to show what she's gonna cook. You wanna tell us?
Bhutanese chili cheese, but it's the pirated version lah. So basically, it's inspired when I was at Bhutan for a holiday and I tried this and I have it for every single meal. And when I was cooking carbonara in Singapore, I realized that the sauce tastes a bit similar, just that I need to add in chili and a bit of cheese. So I decided to innovate from there.
Alright, yeah. So she's going to show us how to cook the Singapore version of Bhutanese chili cheese. Alright, okay, let's start.
Okay.
So as usual, I will help her with the stirring.
So we will have a bit of garlic. I'm lazy to take the so I just like...
This is cooking done by a young girl.
Don't need to wash so much.
Well, I think something is missing. Oil.
Yeah.
So you have to add the oil first, then the garlic, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Because olive oil, you don't really need to heat it up. Alright, so we'll just stir the garlic. After the garlic, what will be the next item that you're gonna add?
Okay, the next item we will add in this.
Okay, so in goes the white onions or the brown onions. Is there a reason why you chose this type of onions?
It's actually quite fragrant. Yeah, that's why I chose this type.
So in Bhutan, did you see them cooking
Also
this
chili.
dish?
I didn't see them, so basically everything is like according to taste. So I trial and error. So every time when I cook, right, you will see like I'm like a dirty girl like that. I will take a spoon and keep tasting until I get the right taste.
So for the spiciness, Peiling is now cutting up the bird's eye chili.
So I'm at the second chili padi right now.
So this is a tip. If you don't want to get your fingers to be stinging with chili, use the scissors. You would vary the number of chilies according to the spicy level that you can handle.
Yeah.
I think you can always start off with 3, then you can go as high as you want. So as we are cooking this, do you want to share with us why did you choose to go to Bhutan?
It's actually for my honeymoon and pre-wedding photo shoot. At first I was planning to travel to somewhere further or like travel overland from Singapore all the way to China. But I realized it's very cumbersome to plan everything myself, especially if I need to get makeup artist, hairdresser and photographer in all the different countries. So I went the lazy way lah. I just get a Bhutanese guy and everything, and they arrange for me wedding photographer as well as makeup artist. So I don't even have to bring my brain there. So basically I pack everything, reach there, everything is well planned all the way until I leave the airport.
So did Bhutan live up to your expectation? I'm sure you did all your homework, right?
Yeah, it really exceeded my expectation by a lot. I used to thought that the scenery there looked like Malaysia, but apparently it's not. When I went there, it was like during winter, so it was very nice because it was snowing at Tiger Nest and it really looks like a winter wonderland over there.
Yeah. Because Bhutan is actually in the Himalayas, right? It's
Yeah.
right at the peak of the Himalayas on the eastern side.
Yeah.
And well, Did you visit their monastery and the Dzongkha? They are very popular for that.
We actually have our nutshell blessing at two places. One is Tiger Nest. So the monk did all the nuptial blessing, everything for us, and gave us the there's this scarf thing with 5 color for blessing. So we need to choose an auspicious date to go and hang it at somewhere auspicious. Then
very interesting to have your nuptial ceremony in Bhutan, because you only plan to do the honeymoon photo shoot. But
but I thought like all in one lah.
Honeymoon. Is it honeymoon? Was it a honeymoon?
That was actually a pre-wedding photo shoot. But because my husband is always busy, so we decided to do pre-wedding photo shoot, honeymoon, pre-nuptial blessing, everything all in one together. Save money, save time. Easy way out.
Okay, I think the onions are
turn yellowish.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you add next? Yeah.
I'll add in all this.
So we are adding, Peiling is adding capsicum. She decided to use all the different colors to add some variety.
Yeah, actually capsicum is not the usual vegetable that they use. Usually they use just chili and cheese. But it was during one of the trial and error I realized that capsicum actually tastes really very good with chili cheese. Some carrot. So this carrot I've steamed for 10 minutes so that it's softer. Later it will like have the melt in mouth texture.
Wow. I can see that it's a very colorful dish. Right, we have I think the traffic light colors are here already.
Traffic light colors. Yeah.
So in your entire trip, what was your best memories? You must have a lot. Could you share with me like one best memory?
It will be at Tiger Nest because we went there. Firstly, it's on my 30th birthday when we went there to have my nuptial blessing. Yeah, you know it's easy for my husband to remember that date also because it's on my birthday, so he don't have to remember so many different dates. And we actually hike up, and I understand from most of my friends who have been to Bhutan quite a few times already, they were telling me that it's quite rare to see snow at Tiger Nest during winter, so don't have too much high hope for that lah. But when I was there that morning, right, I was very surprised that it was covered with snow. Really very, very cold. Yeah, and it's very beautiful, like winter wonderland.
Very magical, right? Yeah. On your 30th birthday, and also because you're hiking up there with your hubby. So your hubby hike up?
Yes.
Did he grumble along the way?
No, he actually enjoyed it. It's actually his first hiking trip. It's actually his first trip to a winter country, his first trip to a Himalayas region. Yeah, so he really enjoyed a lot.
And it's also first time getting married.
Yeah. Sort of like a virgin boy. Yeah. Okay, so now we will add in the cream.
Alright.
And then we will add in the MSG and also the dry chili as well as the cheese.
So this MSG is optional, alright, just to add flavor.
Yeah.
And we're going to use the cheese, but of course you can always try to vary with other types of cheese if you want. Okay. This is a cooking cream.
So water we will add accordingly. It depends on how wet and everything later is, because every time when I cook the quantity seems to be different.
So if you like a very cheesy taste, right, then you can add more cheese, right? And for those of you who like your food to be a lot more flavorful or maybe heavier, I think then you can use heavy cream. Go.
Okay, wait for it to melt, then we will put this in, so it will suck all the cheese inside it.
So when was the first time you had this dish? Could you remember?
The Bhutanese Chilli Cheese or the one which I cook?
No, the original Bhutan chili cheese dish.
It was actually on my first night when I arrived at Bhutan. Yeah, that was the first time I tried. And then after that, I requested for chili cheese for every single meal. It's so good.
I remember when I was in Bhutan for my holiday, I was vegetarian in the entire trip because the meat was the chicken was very skinny and it didn't really taste well, but the chili cheese dish was superb.
Yeah, you also have
And I think their potatoes were also very
Yeah.
yummy. And in fact, my friend who was she was traveling with me, she decided that she wants to be a potato farmer.
Serious?
But of course, it didn't happen.
I gained like at least 2 kg when I was there from eating chili cheese every day because I think cheese is also quite fattening.
So Bhutan is a Buddhist kingdom. I remember that. So did you? How many monasteries or ashram did you visit?
Wow, I lost count. At least minimum 5. I also went to nunneries.
Yeah, because I remember they are very super excited and super enthusiastic to show all the monasteries.
Yeah.
So Peiling have just added the
Dry
chilies, right? So the dried chilies, they have not been soaked, it just has been washed, and you don't even have to cut up the dried chili, you just put the entire bit inside the dish. And then you mix it up. By now you can see that the cheese has all melted.
This is like when the tasting starts.
That's fast. You did not add any salt. Is there a reason?
Because I actually replace salt with MSG, but
okay,
I will
okay.
do the tasting, and if
Okay.
it's not salty enough or what, right?
Alright.
Then we will add in ingredient along the way. Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Ah.
Is yummy? Yes, that's the best thing. Okay.
Let's go.
It's now time to try the dish. Okay, I'm gonna go in for mine.
Actually, don't need salt already if you don't need salt, right?
And really salt.
Because the
You
cheese is
have
salty.
the cheese taste and
Yeah.
the spice just add the zing to it. Yummy. So how do you eat this dish? Just on its own or with a...
With rice or
With
this.
rice.
Usually, if I cook this, right, for the rice that I cook, right, it will be not so strong flavored like the normal rice or 新疆手抓饭 or what, because we actually cook chicken rice and nasi lemak at home very often, but if two strong taste would come together, right, it wouldn't be so nice.
So I guess just having jasmine white rice or normal white rice would be good enough. Have you tried eating this with bread, like dipping it?
Haven't yet.
Haven't yet?
But we can just have this on its own every time, me and my husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we are done.
We are done! Yay! Wow. Peiling, once again, thank you so much for taking time and cooking for us this Bhutanese chili dish. I'm totally loving this, right? Thank you so much again.
No problem, you're welcome.
I'm very sure you liked my journey to the central to Peiling's residence to try the Bhutanese chili dish. Like our video and subscribe to our channel. See you again. Now it's time for us to dig in. Bye!